everyone, and I have another review for you guys, and it's on the 3D Elica's 3D blush and contour palette. I own 3 and I wanted to give you my take, show you swatches of these palettes, and share my experience. Yes, all my experience, talk about me, my experience on these palettes. So if you'd like to get my take, my experience, please keep on watching. Now yes, my intro had a little about me and these products. There's a little history to that, and I should not be crying over spoiled milk, but somebody said my reviews are always about me. Just a little disclaimer, and I think I'll add it to all my reviews videos. It is my review, my experience, my take. I can't talk about anybody else's business but mine. So if I'm doing a review, it is going to be about my take. I'm sorry, I can't share the whole world. If somebody shares their thoughts and knowledge, I actually say that here, and I say who said it. If it's a friend, if it's somebody who has a YouTube channel, I will give them credit. So all my reviews are my take. Now I purchased these palettes from Wonderful World Trinidad, and I paid 22 TT dollars, which is give and take about $350 US. Now some people are getting these in the beauty supply store, so $1.99, etc. That's awesome. And I think for either price you are getting a good bang for your buck, because it's pretty much 3 products that you are getting in each palette. So the ones that I did pick up, and I heard there's like about 20 of these. Wonderful World may have had like 12 or 15, but I actually saw some others from Rose J, and I will try and link her channel where she hauled a couple of these, or were gifted by her hubby, and they actually were darker colors that I didn't see, like the contour colors were darker. So what these are trying to pretty much do is that LA Colors try to give you a blush, a contour, and a highlight all in one. Now it says here LA Colors 3D blush and contour, but really and truly I don't know what they were going with the 3D stuff here, because there's no description on the back here to say okay what they were going with for this 3D, but they were just going for 3 aspects, which was contour, blush, and highlight. And they actually have what, you know, all these things are for on the product. Let's show you it. So it says blush here, it says contour, and that says highlight. Okay, I think that highlight, oh, I'll show you one that actually has highlight. I've used these things quite a bit. So you see that one says highlight. So you know, if you're new to it, you can use it. However, colors like this definitely will never be a contour. That is an awesome blush color. So not all of them you're gonna get a 3 aspect of highlight, contour, and blush. Like for this one in itself, you're getting 2 blushes and a highlight, and if you're very light tone, this can actually even be used as a blush. So even this one, which has like a brown, when I swatch it, it looks a little reddish, and when placed on my hand, it appears to even be a color that can be used as a blush. I will never use anything like this as a contour. If you're darker than me, then this can even be used as a highlight. So none of these that I actually got can be used as contour colors, but the ones that I saw from Rose, some of them look like they can be used as a contour. You actually get 8 grams of product here. I'm not sure if it's in total, and I do think it might be in total that everything works out to like 8 grams of product. The packaging is very it's not totally flimsy. I like how slim it is. Like this, it's going to be perfect for travel. Had it had like a definitive contour, definitive highlight, and a blush, then this is amazing. This would be amazing, because it's so thin, so sleek, and it's perfect for travel. Like I think even if you go on a month's vacation, which is what I do usually in Christmas, it will last you for that period in time in itself. So packaging wise, I think it's super awesome. I love the fact that it has a clear lid so you can see it, and the name comes at the back of it. You do have a little description thing going here so that you can see just how to use it. Apply contour shade to the hollows of your cheeks, and they tell you where. Blush, apply to the apples of your cheeks and blend seamlessly. and then apply highlighter to the cheekbones. So it is like super awesome for that. I give them kudos. White packaging, and I do think that the white packaging is a lot of their new products are coming out in white packaging, especially if you get them at the Dollar Tree. They are coming in white packaging, like the lipsticks and the lip pencils and all that kind of stuff. I like it, but they could tend to get dirty a bit, but what I've actually been doing is cleaning them out so that, you know, they don't look all cray-cray and dirty. But that's it for packaging. So the three that I got actually is True Love. Let's go with this one first. True Love, which gives you that kind of fuchsia pink color, then like a coral color, and then a pale peachy, yeah, that's a pale peachy highlight that has chunks of glitters in it. Now the blush is matte. What this class is a contour colors. I do see shimmers in it, and the highlight has shimmers also that is very similar to the what this class is a contour color, but I think it's a little more chunkier. So let's watch them. So that's the three colors there. As you can see, that blush is like so pigmented. So that's the three here. Let me wipe this one off so you don't mistake that, because that tree is going to come. So that's the three there: highlight, contour, blush. So you can see that the contour color can be used as a blush, which is what I use it for, and they are pigmented. What I'm actually wearing, I think I'm actually wearing this color on my cheek very, very, very lightly, because of course I have bold eyes and everything going. The next we have would be Love Me. Love Me is the one I showed you with the pink highlight. So you see that how pigmented. Now these things are soft because I wasn't careful and this one fell and started to chip a bit. So let's go with the, oh wow, can you see how that is? This color is crazy. Wow. And all the colors in this one in particular are matte. Look how crazy that is. So it's like super pigmented, and like I said, if you build on highlights, you can actually use it as a blush, because I am thinking even with like a base, one of those NYX cream blushes, or if you use the ELF HD blush, or even any mousse blush, and you apply it with these, that color, it is going to look crazy. And then the last one here is Sugar Plum, because I was actually hoping this was going to be a contour color. It's not. This is like a nice plummy color. This palette in itself I think is going to be awesome for darker skin tones. So swatching, that's them there. I'm going to just swatch over this contour color a little more here. So that is the three colors there. And you can see that this color here can be used as a highlight for darker skin tone. That's the one I swatched before, remember, and that is like so pigmented. These again are all matte. Actually this contour color has some shimmers in it, but the highlight and the blush actually is matte. Now all in all, what do I think about these? I think this is like super, 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 super awesome. I love it. I think for the price that it's worth, that you get for it, it is an amazing deal. I really want more, but you know I don't need more makeup, but I do really want to get at least the colors that have the contour in it, so I can keep those for travel. And a little tip, I have actually been, if you're my skin tone, I've been using the highlight in this one, which is Sugar Plum, and the highlight in True Love, that's these two here, for under my eyes. This one actually is more like a peachy tone, and this one is more, or a warmer tone. This one is more cool, and I've been using it to set under my eyes. And I do have a tutorial where I did my eye look, and I did use this, so you can see how it actually works. So this is my review. I give this product a 2 thumbs up. I do say that I give it a 4.5 out of 5. I think the product is amazing and very well pigmented. The only thing is that I do think that the highlights, generally all the highlights are matte, so I wish they'd had like a little sheen or a little glow to them, so that, you know, you can actually use it as a highlight. and I do wish that the contour colors I could get a perfect contour palette. I'm gonna still be in hand because I do think that they do have it, so I just don't want to say no to this, but these things are pigmented, so I'm sure if I get one that has a nice highlight, it's going to be totally awesome, and I'm definitely going to check out more, maybe pick up 1 or 2 more in it because I really like it. And if you definitely want to try one of these, stay tuned to this channel because I have a giveaway with one of these coming very soon. I hope that this review was helpful, that you can see how pigmented this product is. I would recommend you to get at least one. If that's the case, I would say go with this one. Why not the crazy one, which is Love Me, because this blush can be very overpowering, especially if you just medium tone. I think this one all in all is, you know, it's a better buy. That will be this one here. I think it can work for like a variety of skin tones. You can definitely build in the blush, and corals always definitely look good on darker skin tones, but if you're truly dark, then definitely go with this one, which is True Love. Definite recommend. Thank you so much for watching. Hope it was helpful. Until my next review. Thank you. Bye.